Shalom. I start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Salutations to all the brothers and sisters out there, and a special thanks to the apostles of GMS. And just a little side note, there's a lot of teachers out there, but most of them aren't teaching the correct way. How do you know it's the correct way? Because it's offensive. It's like a slap to your face. It makes you think about what you're doing, and over time you will change. Okay, what you see on the screen is I'm on the online etymology dictionary, and we're on the word transgression. I like to do a lot of word searches and word study because it's easy to do, but it's hard at the same time. But you know, I pray to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai to give me some knowledge, and you know, I study as much as I can, even though I work and I got children and I got a family and all that BS. I got a wife, you know, I got things that I gotta take care of, but you always gotta find time. Okay, transgression is the word. You could read it for yourself while I'm speaking over here. And sorry for the interruption, but that's the spirit. That shows you that was my work. That was my supervisor. That shows you that we ain't no bums. Or you can call us whatever you want, but we got jobs. We got responsibilities. And part of that responsibility is helping Israel wake up. So, Salakia for that interruption, but we're going to roll on. This is, oh yeah, I was talking about the word transgression. You can read it at your leisure. It's on the screen. This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. And as you can see there, transgression is basically a step over or step across. You're basically stepping over Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And that's not a good thing to do, because ultimately you will have to pay for that in a severe fashion. Okay, so transgression is basically to step over. Like, how you gonna step over me? How you gonna pass me up? So something like that. And also, law goes back to the word lay. And who laid down the law? Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh gave the laws to his son, Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai basically laid them down. So I'm going to read this again. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Sin is the transgression of the law. Okay. And this is St. John chapter 7 and 31. Now is the judgment of this world. Because who does this world belong to? Esau, or aka the devil. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me. So there's no stepping across the laws. Because, like I said, you're going to get destroyed. And it's pretty basic stuff. You know when you're doing wrong. You know when you step over that boundary. Okay, let's see something. So we know that the law was given to Israel. And now I'm that last scripture I read was John 12:31 and 32. It's lucky for that. And now I'm on 8. Chapter 8, verse 44. So, if you sin, and you're not obviously doing it voluntarily when you know you're sinning. But what if you're sinning and you don't know it's a sin? Well, then you have to get corrected, right? But then what do you do when you get corrected? Doesn't the Bible say, sin no more? Or how should I said that? Sin no more after you've been healed. And this is St. John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father ye will do. Like sin. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth. So if he was a murderer from the beginning, who was the first murderer? Cain. So Cain came back as Esau in the reincarnation, which is true. And abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. So Esau is a damn liar, and it comes naturally to him. Naturally. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And this is 1 John chapter 3, verse 5. And ye know that he was manifested to take away your sins, and in him is no sin. So that's talking about Yahushua. So if you're in the truth, you shouldn't be sinning. You should try your best not to. Verse 5. And ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin. Verse 6. Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. Whosoever sinneth hath not seen him, neither knowing him. If you don't know him, who do you know? Little children, let no man deceive you. He that doth righteousness is righteous, even as he is righteous. Now this is a big bang right here. He that committeth sin is of the devil. For the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of the Most High, Yahweh, was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. And we know that when the second time he comes around, He's going to destroy Esau's kingdom. So I let you know who the devil is. Shalom.